Third grade students, this week for you, something a little bit different. Kind of like a cross between a drawing class, an art class, and kind of a game, a kind of random chance game. So the first thing you're going to need to do is make cards for this game. And the cards all have little pictures on them. Alright, so you're gonna make yourself a set of cards like this. I'm going to show you how. And then what you do is draw these cards at random. You take them at random, like you don't know what they are. You're going to choose some at random, and you're going to use them to make a picture of a creature, some kind of animal, a crazy creature. I'm not going to show you mine yet because it's a bit mysterious and it's more fun to see what I've made after I've taken the cards. So let's get started. I'll show you how to make these cards first, and then you can have some fun creating your crazy creatures. The first thing that we need to do this week is to make cards. So we're going to fold first and then cut this piece of paper into lots of different pieces. 12 pieces to be exact. So here's how we're going to do. We're going to fold it first. Fold the paper this way once, and then fold it again the same way. Okay? Now that's the easy part. The next part we're going to fold into 3, so this can be a bit tricky. We have to make it like into a curving shape like this. Like that's like the letter S, right? So I'm just going to show you that again. Open it out. The first fold was in half, and then over again. And then we're going to make it into like a letter S. And that way's an S. It doesn't have to be like totally exact. Like if it's a bit, if the pieces aren't exactly the same, that's fine. Look, see that bit's a bit longer. Doesn't matter. All we need is to make those folds. And now when we open the page, we should have 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so you can use a pencil or a marker, or whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. I've grabbed a marker here, and I'm going to draw different pictures of things, different objects, animals, just all kinds of different things. Let's start with a fairly simple one. This one's going to be a pineapple. These drawings don't have to be super neat. They just have to show us a picture of something simple. This one is a mushroom. Let's have a bright sun. With a smiley face. What else? Oh yeah, a light bulb. Let's have a light bulb. These are like the old light bulbs. You can get different kinds of light bulbs these days, but these are the old style ones. This is talking of old style things. This is an old style kettle for heating water. Okay, this is probably the trickiest one we're going to draw here. It's a bicycle. Alright, so let's start with the 2 wheels. That's kind of the easiest part. We're going to have a line coming up like that, and then a triangle coming down like that, and then another triangle like that. Alright, then we come up for the handlebars and up for the seat and the pedals. That's it, it doesn't have to be perfect, just so we know what it is. What should we have? Oh yes, a donut. Nice yummy donut with sprinkles on top. Okay, let's do some animals. We'll do a little fish. Let's do a bunny face. And let's have also a bird face. One more. Let's have an ice cream cone. Okay, next thing to do is to grab yourself a pair of scissors and to cut out all these pieces. So you have your 12 cards, each one with a different picture, and now it's time to make your drawing, your random crazy creature drawing. So you can, if you want to, you can like put these in a hat maybe, or put them in a bag to draw them at random, or you can fold them up into little pieces so that you can't see what the picture is, or you can just close your eyes and choose them at random. So I have my eyes closed right now. I know you can't see, but you can't see my eyes, I mean, but I do have my eyes closed. I'm not peeking. Let's see what I get. I'm going to choose 3. So there's 1. Don't even know what it is yet because I've kept my eyes closed. 2. Let's see, number 3. So I have a fish, I have a heart, and I have a pineapple. And now the challenge is, how can I make a crazy creature using these shapes? We've got to think of them now as kind of shapes, right? So one thing that I think would be kind of cool, if I turn the pineapple this way, it could kind of become like the fish, so the fish could have a pineapple body, and instead of this fin at the back, it could have this spiky pineapple fin, and it could have like a pineapple body. Maybe the heart, maybe it could have like heart-shaped fins on the top and the bottom. Let's give that a try. If you want to, after you've drawn your picture, go back to your stack of cards, maybe take another one, see what you get. I'm closing my eyes again, no peeking. What have I got? The kettle. How can we put the kettle into this picture? What about if it was like, oh yeah, like that on the front of its face? Or it could be coming out the side of its body like this. Could be like a horn coming out the top of its head. Something like that. Let's give it a try. It would be like a fish with a trunk. I don't know if there is such a thing. Is there such a thing as a fish with a trunk and a funny kind of bump on its head? So there's my kettle-trunked, heart-finned pineapple fish. Wow, how about that? Let's write that down. The kettle-trunked, heart-finned pineapple fish. A very rare tropical fish from Costa Rica, perhaps. Let's try another one. There it is. The beaked bunny mushroom limbed donut bunny. No, the donut limbed donut beak bunny. Well, you get the idea. You can do as many of these drawings as you like. You can play the game as many times as you like with all the different random combinations of all these different cards. You can even think up your own cards, right? They don't have to be the same pictures as mine. They can be a different random collection of animals and objects and things, yeah? So, I hope you have fun with this kind of drawing game. Hope you have fun with this drawing game this week. And please, of course, as always, share your pictures. It's going to be really fun to see them all.